Hello and welcome back to Plays Stellaris with the Terran Federation. Last couple episodes we've been dealing with problems in our north, and now in the last episode the Yeon Hive, a very long empire to also galactic rim, has decided to declare war on us. We were defeated at Oberium and Unaria, but at the Battle of Patagor our fleet was able to defeat them. Now we were looking for reprisals, but we also want to get Oberium up and running. For the look of it, starbase capacity, base and owned pops. It must be because we have these starbases that are out in Bedarum, Inef, and Huxganaga. I'm assuming we have starbases out there. You having a star hold isn't that bad. Inef, what do you have? You having a starbase really is not that important. You have Anchorage. I can downgrade the Inef starbase. Because we have 6 out of 6. Okay, maybe not. Because it's over a system, that's not so bad. I can, however, get rid of the one in Sarathal. You can go away. Downgrade. I'll make capacity for another starbase, and that starbase I want to be in Oberium, because that'll protect the galaxy, at least for now, as well as give us the ability to build up in this area. I'm going to wait, and we're also looking at another cruiser. But at the same time, the people of Earth also made contact with the Commonwealth of Man, another human civilization that is out far out in space, that is fanatic militarist and xenophobic. We are listening, we determine ourselves with the truth and falsehood. I wonder if they hate us because we're Xenos. Either way, if we're looking for a lore reason, I believe there was something to do with a attempted colony ship before the beginning of the game that was lost in space and eventually made it over to Deneb, where it began and will start to spread out in the galaxy. I suppose for the humans it's nice to see a friendly face, but it is a little bit scary to know that they do not like us. So we're going to let the game go now. I need Oberium to get back up and running, so we'll defend this province, spaceport. There we go. It is a starport, meaning you can start the refueling. You got a trading hub here now. I guess we already had a starbase here, that's right. But what I really need is... the shipyard will allow us to build more ships. The trading hub is nice to have at least. Didn't we have the art college? Requires an artisan troop enclave in the system. Curator think tank requires a third curator enclave. Target uplink. I could build this one. But what is there one for if there is a trader in the nebula? You required it to be in a nebula. Resource silo is just mineral storage and energy storage. Not the most important. But you being able to be built up is perfectly fine. I am building... We've had unrest in a very, very long time, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't need that Stratal base anymore. It's not that important. And we're able to look over into Jogum. Our first combat against our enemies in the Yeon Hive went very, very well. And I think the closest star base would be here. Let's push on into Jugum, where it's just a very normal area. Okay, not that bad. I think I might, while we're at war, potentially colonize Sirius or Unaria, because we have a lot of...
cleared.
Good. We have a construction ship that isn't doing anything. Build the starbase, please. Construction ship up here, not doing nothing. How about you build up a mine, please and thank you. Let's go fast. Now it is time for us to go on the offensive.
Construction complete.
And at the very least, take what is claimed.
Engaging enemy station.
The Mux Huxgan have sent an insult. We will deal with them in time. They are but a puny little empire with no prospects of growth. Nice. Keep up the fight. I am very curious about our current enemy. Emperor. War status. Who are we fighting? You are fighting someone. Zebor Hegemony. What about... I wonder... Wait, you, Commonwealth of Man. Not that Commonwealth. Commonwealth of Man. Do you hate us because...
Construction complete.
of any opinion, attitude towards us. Ironically, they have more humans in their civilization than we do. Neutral toward us. I'm curious as to what. Trust their opinion of us. I can't see why. I don't know if they would count us as Xenos or not. Evangelizing zealots. Where is our current enemy? Xeon Hive. They're considered equivalent, and the fleet power is still considered equivalent. So over in Hirim, they only have basic star bases.
Building destroyed.
What is this? Special project failed. And the explosion can be heard from miles. As the salvage operation submerged cruiser ends in disaster. The people of Alpha Centauri are without harm. The parts of the settlement are destroyed. The ship itself has been far beyond repair, ripped apart by the explosion. Luckily, many of the scattered pieces of the hull can be salvaged. Gains a lot of minerals, and a building on Alpha Centauri is ruined. Well, it's not the worst thing. I was hoping to get a cruiser, but if it has to happen, let's go research those drones. Orbital research mandate. Well, also, wait, when isn't there another... Yeah, signs of First Fleet activity. Go to. It's in Hamon. Okay, it's not too far out. Where are some of my ships? You are relatively close by. It's in Hamon. Hamnon Ter. We can go check that out. Meanwhile, I got a new ship coming by. A Pick a Chip, Venice class. Alpha Centauri, let me check you out. Surface, it was our planetary administration. Let's repair it. Just let that go.
Construction complete.
Finish off the base, please. And then, they don't seem... Okay, they have moved away their ship. While we wait, we can go take on Oriador. And then Calbus looks like it's an actual populated system. Cruise Cocoon. Yeah, it's a stronghold planet, as well as Darku. Zebra hegemony has made peace. It was a status quo. I don't think they took any lands. But we'll take what we need to. We'll take what we have to.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Whoa, what? Where? Oh. It's because we're attacking their ship. That's hardly a fleet. It's just a construction ship, please. I love the fact that my ships can just take it out so effectively. Then let's head back to Hirim. Honestly, our ships are pretty much without any damage, because we've just been fighting outposts. My sector continues to fail at keeping any sort of, really anything going. Let's go to Docel. Hokija is pretty good, but I'll go to Docel for now. As for you, might as well go for a research mandate, right? Where's a good place to research? You are pretty good to research. This late in the game, it would be important. Again and again 2A.
Complete.
We can build a lot of research stations. And, ooh, that's a really good province. Or mine. I'm so focused on other games. Yeah, you can stay here. We don't even have the option to repair. I find that funny. I could pull away my armies. Or should I? You there. What can we do here? Spaceport colony ship. I'd like to send some more people, because you don't seem to ever want to actually build a new population here. I think these might be infertile. It's unknown. It's not affected by happiness. Unessential neural pathways, tile, leadership, leader level cap, unity output, armies, and strong. We can't resettle them. I would like to be able to resettle some people, especially from Earth, to move over to Bernard Star. Though, because Alpine, I think that humans aren't very good there. So maybe just build up some robots. Build pop.
Construction complete.
Robot versus a robot. You get extra mining, so you're good to have. Is energy creation worse for them? I forget. No. I want to see build pop. Immortal, yes, happiness. The upkeep, physics, energy credits is down, engineering is down, but minerals are better. Yeah, minerals are still good to have with robots. And that isn't hurt by robots, at the very least. Build more of those mining robots. As for my fleet, it's going to be upgraded with an extra ship. Won't add too much, but it's something. It's something. Then, ooh. Looks like their fleet's finally arrived. 1,300. That's the best you got. Put down the speed a little bit. We need to catch them out before it's too late. They've just arrived. They're trying to jump past us. There's only 2 destroyers. It's mostly corvettes. That is not a strong force. I don't know why they're sending all this trash to try and stop me. The hive mind doesn't seem to be all that organized, surprisingly. Come on. Time to take out the trash. Guthu. With a new point ship. We have 15 destroyers, 1 frigate, 1 battleship, and 17 corvettes. I have no idea if that's good or bad for this stage of the game. Come on, let me get a picture of you. Let me get a picture. I love the fact that we were able to get that battleship. It is so useful, especially for cleaning up early game trash like this. Oh, a train. Here come the first salvos. Looks like a couple of their ships entered the fray. But even so, they're just sending their troops away. Their shields are falling. Everything's falling. Which is odd because they have disruptors. They should be able to go straight through the shields. Oh, how sad. Let's try to capitalize on this while their fleet is gone. We can take Calibus. As for you, achieve war goals. War exhaustion. Demanding surrender will take up to 100, but at the moment it's not that bad. I just need to push them a little bit farther and I can take over a smaller sector of the galaxy. Then if we build up in Hiram, we'll be able to force them out. Time to take on their base, which has been upgraded. Also, what is that sound? Are we attacking mining ships or something? Oh, I guess we were. Alright, into the combat. Oh, look at that. One of our missiles even reached its target. I do expect to lose ships in this engagement. That I know for sure. Exactly which ships, I don't know. Looks like we haven't taken out any of their bases yet, though. Oh, there goes everything except the main hull. A corvette, a starfish. It'll be sadly missed if it does fail. Ow. They're just kind of taking those missiles, Mr. Frigate. I don't know why you are. This is the real battle. Oh, they've sent in a reinforcement fleet, but it's transports. It's just unarmed transports. And we've taken it out. At this rate, I'm definitely going to need some... Do I even? Please let me leave. I can't even status quo. Status quo would just allow us to take over what we do. Do I want some of their land? Coco's is Alpine. Darko. Ooh, what's this? An arid livestock civilization. View the species. Arid preference. It's pre-sapient. Starborn. Starborn. Species is always conversely or not long to traverse the void between the stars. Migration speed, resettlement, and habitability. Where's this mammalian? Where are you, Ekret? You're out in pretty far away. The pre-sapients. Interesting. This is showing all of the galactic that we know of. Heh. Oh, I wonder if... yeah, 2 separate humanoids. There's the main humanoids and then a subset of humanoids. Ironically, the subset has more. We also have mostly the same, except we also have weak and quarrelsome. They are not weak. And they are adaptable. We are extremely adaptive. Next. So where was that species we were looking at? There's the Yeon, who... nomadic, hive-minded, not affected by happiness. I would not want hive-minded people in my nation. That would definitely be annoying to deal with. Let's check out with the Xeon Hive. Make a claim against them. Yeah, it's too much. We'd have to settle for the claims we already have. I think we've lost 2 ships so far, and they've mostly been unimportant ships. I don't know if we're going to go as far as to try and take these over. I would have to pull back my armies from defending the Drax space, the Daxon space. I don't think they can surrender. They don't think they can leave yet. At the very least, they're being killed off. Why aren't they retreating? Open fleet combat. So we have lost 2 corvettes. They've lost a bunch of transports, a bunch of defense platforms, and nothing else. Martial law is expired and lodged. I would like you to at least fall back to Iberium for repairs. And reinforce the fleet with the ships that you've lost. What is up with my fleet? Use some docile. Use... oh, that's an even better province. Not a province. Minerals. Minerals. Docile, you lucky dog. Over here, you're still building away. I would like to just leave this war where it is. Settle for status quo. We'd be able to take over our things. Achieve war goals will effectively just get exactly what we did. Not a whole lot happening. Despad. Calicus. Spiritualism suppressed. Yes, in here. Drax do. Sue for peace. I would like to, but they won't listen. And I can't make claims yet. Subject integration begun. Ooh. That'll make them be on my land. And what happened? Just sort of flung me to Galactic Center. Weird. The people of Earth.
Construction complete.
We really need to spread out more with more human ships.
Construction complete.
Good. What's this? Subject integration begun. Yeah, that'll be you. You then. It's going to be more important that we spread out up north. To at least Ovasistan. And then we have Bors. All these ones we need to pick up. We need to fill in everything that we've conquered so far. League of Tembor
Survey
has...
complete.
ooh, they've done a good job cutting through those enemies. I think we might see a relatively peaceful galaxy. A bunch of militarists who love fighting. You took a long way around, didn't you? Then, Muscadia is possibly the best planet. It's a continental world with 21 space. We still have the Paradise planet, but it's so blank that even normal people just don't want to go there. There's nothing to do here. It's a Paradise planet, but no one wants to go. Or maybe everyone wants to go. Either way, let's go back to Earth. Spaceport. Colony ship. Let's send them somewhere. We could go to Anaria, which is a tropical world. We can send them to Fergon. The only reason we went to Bernard's Star is because we wanted those minerals. But no, we wanted the energy. But even then, the people we sent there aren't good at that. Nobody wants to live there. At Alpha Centauri, people are coming up. You can get upgraded, and that'll be good for energy. Faction founded, the Alien Protection Coalition. Ugh. Timed projects. Yeah, but that's kind of outside of our space.
Construction complete.
Oh, you were able to reinforce into the province you're already in. Ew. You go over there. Over-involvement is selective or indiscriminate. Heavy damage to armies and tiles. I rather like that. Destroy the defense armies. It sounds perfectly fine to me. I suppose we could try to pull some...
Special project complete.
Mining drone work ethic. The drones are remarkably efficient at squeezing every diminishing resource from the rocks human miners would have soon discarded. Deemed exhausted for a worthwhile mining content, our top engineers are working on adapting the drone's methodology for use in Terran Federation's mining networks and stations, which would improve efficiency, effectively lessening energy expenditure. Of a lesser import is the fact that drones are not completely silent. Contrary to previous assumptions, they emit signal pings, though extremely infrequently and at a wavelength hard to isolate from the background noise. If there's anyone left to receive these pings, may be a mystery. Easy prey, or fascinating automata. 5% minerals. I like it. I like that idea. Easy minerals is easy money. As for you, I could build that trading hub. Why? Trading hub, yes. But then over here, communications, jammers, crew quarters, target uplink, weapons range. I just want to build trade projects. Got this done. We can send it up there. Earth is still building the colony. I can build one from out of Alpha Centauri.
Construction complete.
We'd be able to handle 2 colony ships at once. We just don't have enough minerals. At the present moment. Meanwhile, in Calibus, we are bombing them to all hell. Armies are still... They're doing fine. They're doing fine. Can't get out of the war yet, though. Maybe I shouldn't have wasted all my influence doing other things.
Construction complete.
Docel is okay. We could go... we seem to be overstretched as it is. Just build up the research station so we can get more influence, because that's something we can do. We can build influence. Alright, you're building the starbase. Okay. After that, go back and build a research station. Please and thank you. Over here, you were doing that First League project. That's right. And then we always have Illamir, which we could...
That's broken out.
Eon Hive in the Kingdom of the Zonidirim, Divine Empire.
Technology
so the kingdom wants a piece of the action. Well, you don't like us either.
Project complete.
But at least we're at war together. Though a thorough investigation of Honam Terva and the unearthed evidence of a past First League presence, an away team from the ISS Grimson has managed to bring relatively well-preserved artifacts back to the ship, as well as hopefully increase our knowledge of this ancient civilization. Nice. Thank you, thank you. How about you go back to Sol and... Do I have to be over the planet? Assist research in Sol. Technology is done. Fleet and Academy. The Academy. Presenter of Tishu. That's only for 3,000, roughly. That ain't too bad. We've gotten pretty far on that. I suppose something we could do is keep going along these mining stations and start taking them out. What's the matter? Oh, you have a FTL inhibitor? Well, why is that being used against us? Do I just need to get you off and then... No. There's no route to select... Oh, maybe they are using that FTL inhibitor. Oh, it's because you have one. Okay. Well, keep bombing the planet. Just keep bombing. The power plant's already been destroyed. Planetary summary. They must not want to be at war anymore. Like, this is madness. This is Sparta. I have the colony ship. The El Dorado has been made. Well, we did say Muscadia is a pretty good province. Again, why am I saying province? Colony ship. Muscadia. Colonize the planet. Maybe right there. Mosquita. Done. And then, since we already have the points, let's build from Alpha Centauri, perhaps. Another colony ship. Human. And this one will be to Peridea in Fetagon. We will continue to grow ourselves. Also, Check out our sector. You are finally ahead on energy credits. Let's check out Hoskariga.
Technology discovered.
I guess it's because they're finally working for you, huh? Ooh, the unrest is really far down. Huh. Auxiliary fire control is done. We can put that in a later time. Shields versus hyperlane. Breach points.
Survey complete.
Gravitational and a listening post. It's pretty cheap. Sentinel point defense is very cheap. We could get it easily. Disruptors. Let's get Sentinel point defense just because it's really fast to do while we're at war. You just keep blasting away. Eventually we'll get out of this war.
Construction complete.
Yes, fulfilled. For 187... Oh, that gets Unity. Alien species procurement. Director of the Museum of Exobiology on Earth has issued a request for the procurement of several live alien specimens. These creatures are spotted on various habitable worlds, but they are difficult to capture. It will require a lot of resources of a science ship for a lengthy period of time. We'll gather them. That's fine with me. We can also get Starbase upkeep or traditions cost. I'll take the traditions cost. And then debris alien species procurement. Let us track all on map so I can check things out where they might... Ooh, a lot of them seem to be in our own space. You go to Vedamon, go to Sirius. Anywhere else in the local star system, we would have to go a long way around to get into the lead of Terrabor. You are fairly close. Yeah, go... Oh, you are in a construction ship. I could make you build mining stations. I can get you over to there. And then, where else? Where else that we know of? Okay, one of them is all the way in the next multi-system. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. One of them is in the Sacred Assembly. So that's 3 we're just not going to be able to get at all. And in you in Kajubus. Kajubus. Come on, baby, let's go. It's now an ideology. Oh. Target Assembly can now use ideology against us because we've taken Overdum. Well, I don't think they will. Where is it? There's a lot of players. No, Fallen Empire's primitives and other go away. What was it? The Assembly of the Colonies? They love us. They would never do such a thing. And off trade deals, more research, information. I think we already have a research agreement with them. We also have a migration treaty. I wonder if they've ever taken us up on that offer. Construction ship in Moscaria. Well, you might as well build some mining stations on the way out. In Weu. In Stratal, in here. I need to start looking inward. We've been looking outward for a long time. There's also Savannah World. I don't think we have any species that are good for that. Except for the clones. We could send some clones out there. But then again, they won't be able to do much once they get there. We'll have some clones here we can build with. Yeah, I don't think the clones really do a whole lot in terms of building. The Eon human annexation attempt is unanimous. We must concede our effort and limited growth has proven successful at this time being. Best possible outcome. So, we were unable to get a claim on Kajubus, but we did take the lands we needed. Now there's only the Braille X in the way. So,
initiating communications.
Defensive pact proposal from... I would love a defensive pact, thank you. So, we have an ally to the north. It's good to know. Encounter in Brink. The Wow aliens. Interesting. It's been a while since we've actually had to research anything. In Brink, you say? Where is Brink? Oh, there's a Brink here. Did we run to a space station?
Communications.
To divide the kingdom of Yarndom. The galaxy presents enough threats without having to worry about the war between the Terran Federation and the kingdom of Yardum. We suggest entering a non-aggression pact. I'll take that. We seem to be close enough at hand, and our colors are close enough. We shouldn't mess with that. As for you, we can now go to Huxganaga, please. So we can finally end off the Huxgan. Meanwhile, we have a new, the ISS Colorado.
Complete.
Oh, that's communication established with the Scenic block. Oh my god, what are you? Who designed you? Warlord Wings of Grey sends regards to the ruling council of the Sinner block. We hope the productive relationship between our impressive nations. Well, you're egalitarian, xenophile, and militarist. I actually am okay with that.
Special project complete.
Udlorians secured. The crew of the ISS Grimson has managed to collect a small group of Udlorians from the icy surface of Automata. These white furry omnivores wrap themselves in tight balls and roll around the planet's snow fields at astonishing speeds. One animal was clocked at over 80 kilometers per hour. This aided in its detection, since the passage of rolling forms kicks up large plumes of swirling snow. Interesting. You know what I'm thinking? The hooks gone. They're actually not that bad. I'm thinking that perhaps specifically just the hooks gone. Toggle species, my own species versus the species of the whole world. The Moj Huxgani. There's a lot of them. We can set rights. They're currently residents, meaning that they have happiness down, but consumer goods is less. Living standards are decent. Impoverished conditions, happiness down, but consumer goods okay. No military service. Colonization rights. Population control is currently enabled, but migration control enabled. Prevents possible species from moving freely between our worlds. No migration controls. They can migrate. I'm okay with that. But they can only stay at their current rate. They cannot... In case they ever want to go and attempt to repopulate Vetamon, because that is a lot of... It really is automata. It's just robots on the planet. You build a whole planet of just robots. So if I look into what they have in the sector, in Huxgan space, they're doing okay for themselves. So you might as well go onto a balanced focus. They got a lot of minerals. Sector minerals. Send minerals. No. Let's take some out. Take it for ourselves. Huxgadaga. You're going to go on a little passage. Although I suppose you can secure Huxga before going out there. Do so, please. And also, what else? So we have the new colony ship. We could send it to Sirius. We could send it to Unaria, which is another large planet. I think we'll send it to Ferrigan, because it seems like we have a big enough economy that we can support a planet that really doesn't do anything other than be big. Colony ship. That's the ISS Byzantium. Colonize the planet. Right in... Right. It's fairly central location. Veridia, we will call it Eden. That one, I can think of a good enough name. ISS Colorado is up here, and you can start doing bases, but how about you work with some mining stations, frontier, then go worry about that. Please and thank you. Let it go again. Things are going okay in the galaxy.
Technology discovered.
The center block has closed our borders. Okay. We have a new resource exploit potential. Betharian power plant. Auto cannons. We're not really keeping up on military affairs. That's true. Precursors. Most of that's done already. Alien procurement is new. And, oh yeah, the... it's going to be gone before anyone can actually do anything. And we have the problem of that Tachanki matriarch nearby. We're running 2 separate colony ships at the moment. And then, what about Chox? Because Chox is outside of our system. They're over in Huxgan space, with quite a lot of new humans coming in and out. Huh? What was that?
Establishing colony.
Nice. That would be in Muxkara. It'll be a good place for us to set up our lands. In Sol, we can check out Earth, make sure it's nice and upgraded. Set the central authorities there. Everything else is okay. How about a gene clinic there?
Survey complete.
A Basic for right now. Basic for right now. Why are you only medium happy?
Evading hostiles.
Hostiles present in... Oh. And the Chancellor has died. Meaning that now, very likely, Freedom Watch could do it. Union of Religious Conservatism.
Establishing
Of
colony.
course, a scientist has decided to be the one to lead that. And Ferragon's also being established. New ruler mandate. Situation log. So, who did it? Yusuf Turani, previous governor of the Huxgan space. I see. So what's his mandate? A minor mandate. A man after my own heart. So, planets and sectors. You are currently being run by Danielle. We need a new man. Tile outputs, shipyard, or... Oh, we got a lot of intellectuals. How about you? You're young. Young and fresh. Get back out there.
Special project complete.
The Orinthi secured. A small rodent-like creature known for the Orinthi are natives of Sirius III, where their inhabitants extends across most of the planet's diverse climate regions. They breed at an extreme rapid rate and seem to be particularly fondest for chewing on electrical cables. Procuring specimens was not a problem. In fact, after initial creatures were collected, more of them made their way into the ISIS garrison for hitching rides on side ships, orbital shuttles. Exactly why the Museum of Exobiology requested Orinthi species remains a mystery. Who knows?
Project complete.
Oh, and look at that. The Tessagoid was also secured. Tessagoid is an extremely lethal predator that stalks the dense jungles of Ifin Zebas Felav at night, paralyzing its prey with electrical shocks after sucking their brains out with a tube-like mouth. Unfortunately, 3 of the crew members of the ISS at heart were lost to these creatures before the specimen could be secured. The Museum of Xenobiology on Earth will rename one of its wings after these brave officers who, in honor of their sacrifice. So you can go back on auto-exploration, as can you. Although you were supposed to come back to Earth and help with research. Please do. Were you the man who was in charge of the... I'm not sure which one you were in charge of. But we're going to be making a lot more. We can actually get that mining station, the Garanthium ore now. We can do that. We have the technology. And I should really send my fleet, where it be, back up to the north, where we need to take care of some mining drones. New contact. The Kel Azan Republic. Interesting. Strategos Zelanan sends regards to the ruling council. You are egalitarian fanatic militarists. There are people, but be warned that our military will respond to any transgression near our space with maximum force. Okay.
Survey complete.
Good, good. The Huxgan space is doing okay for itself, I think. Now that the people of Huxgan aren't as mad at us. I think we actually have we don't have any defense armies yet. Not yet. We could kick them all out again. But why would we? If I send in my fleet... So, we can see the ancient mining drones. Let's hope we don't lose any ships to this thing. It's 700 versus our 2,600, so we have it beat. We should be able to take it out without having to lose many. Take it out. 555. Let's go down to maybe slowest speed. Oh boy, that's a lot of lasers. So it's mainly these 3 going around. That's the problem. I think a lot of our shields are only holding. The small ones are just dying like little paper. Then we also have the autocannons on those ships. It's a beautiful sight. Ancient mining drone class. Then the combat drones. We can go up to normal speed. This is how the world should be seen. Whoa. Let's hope we can get out without losing a ship. Because these things are interesting. 2 and 1. Send in the fleet. That's good. That'll mean we'll be able to open up the way. Now let's go straight after those amoeba hunters. And then you come to Tigra so we can meet up in the middle. I'm very interested in securing Megdagar because of all the potential. I think Hooksgan space won't be able to go any farther, so we might have to make another sector past that.
Construction complete.
Thank you, thank you. Make up some mining stations there. I would like to expand as rapidly as possible, if at all possible. You are currently in Uldar, Muxaga, and Ferragan. They should be building up fairly quickly. I do have a support for that. Hello, Mr. Starbase, not you. Muxaga, yeah, 3 more months on them. Then our energy crisis will be done. Having a lot of problems with... We have 101 minerals per turn. Jeez, that's a lot. We could be building a whole lot more with that kind of money. You, surface. If I can get one, lose the other. I think I'd like a mineral processing plant. Please and thank you.
Survey complete.
You take... things I can't really waste.
Construction complete.
Thank you, thank you. Up past Chox. Chox is an interesting place. It's a frozen planet, but people like to live here. And we have some Hooksgons living with us in peace. They're residents, but they... And the more that they move around, the more that we'll have space to fill in with, honestly, probably robots. I think I might want to give up Bernard Star to a train. A train who's chewing past right now. I would like to get some robots on this planet. Choo-choo. I'm speaking softly, but that train isn't speaking softly.
Initiating communications.
With who?
Colony.
Minerals for
founded.
Garanthium ore. I'll decline that. A new colony's been founded. I'm assuming that's going to be Muscadiga. Muscada. You build up that. You can build up
Initiating
minerals.
communications.
Everyone wants my Garanthium ore. Go away. Although for you, length of the deal 15 years. I'll do it for you. I want you to be nice to me. Where would be a good place to plop down a gene clinic? I guess an open tile would be the place to be. Go right there in the meantime. Want to use my fleet. All of them are damaged, but they should be good enough to take out 400 space amoeba. Space amoeba aren't shit. The Hooksgan Empire, you need to die so we can have all the Hooksgans in one place. Inef, what are you up to? Oh, good. So, yeah, Inef. Oh, you're migrating to Bernard.
Complete.
Nice. So the Moj, they've been accepted into the fold. It's been a long time since we conquered them. The hard work and dedication Governor Daniel Bellevicino has developed his skills. Architectural
Initiating
interest.
communications.
Yes, mister. You would like Garanthium ore. I'll give it to you for some minerals. I don't need these minerals as much, but it's nice to have some friends out in the universe. Maybe from Chox, because Chox is still within former Hooksgan space. Aye, we have Garanthium ore. Swarmer missiles could be nice. Exploiting the resources as quickly as possible. Olearium mining, I don't know the difference. Maybe build up some military since we just built up a mineral. Improved reactors, FTL. You should probably just get done with, because we already have some.
Construction complete.
You're in Blink. Blink for 90. Oh, the Isis Einstein, yes, but I want you to. You weren't doing anything. Build here. Then here. Then over here, which mining stations are cheap, so we gotta build. Yes, good. Build. Bob the Builder. Build up everything that is possible in our court space. In Ramicus. In Ver. Oh, good. That will be enough. I don't know why it was. Why is that not an option? Okay, I don't know why that was not an option. In Unaria. Let it go, let it go. we will build the world. And as for over here, we should be relatively easy to take on this target. We just want to clear up our northern border now that things are okay, now that our borders are safe. That's all we gotta do. Already taken out the flagella, and the big boy is down already. Now you have an ocean world, potentially habitable. Let's just go down the line, start taking care of that. Research project there. Research project in Chocks, then survey the system. Please and thank you. Space Amoeba Mother. In Paradise. We have finally settled the Marduk Vol's Paradise world, Paradaya, and our citizens are rejoicing at the thought of that one day they too may frolic among the sandy dunes and gardens of the crystal springs of Eden. About time. So this is the Eden we heard so much about. Let's change Ferragon. No, Ferragon A. I'm going to change the whole system to Eden. Go and thank you. As for Eden itself, you want to leave, and you're leaving to where? Where? Oh, you're impoverished, but you're still there. We can build Gene Clinic to start with. And maybe a hydroponics farm. Just because we can. You're not going anywhere, you just want to stick around. Mandate fulfilled. Thank you. You with the Navy, you're getting a move on. I think Bernard, the Maj, at the moment the population is still there. You're migrating out because you hate it here. Thank you. You go into Schnevi. What was this? The trade is done. It's timed out. Hostile fleets present. Time to wreck their day. They use a form of missile, a natural form of missile. But we're taking them out pretty easily. I don't even think we're losing ships. Things are going okay. Sniffy? No, that's not you. Although, you've been losing some people, though there seems to be a lot of robots being built, huh? In Majd. Just a lot of robots. A lot of robots. If we need to, we could allow them citizenship. But we still have memories of the Majd War. We still have memories of what happened to us so long ago. It might take a while. And as for you, you can just return home. You've done your job. You've done your duty. And a construction ship here. So you can start just coming on home. Do some outposts while we're out and about. Build a research station out there in Illimir. We are a large nation, but we have nothing really all that much going on for us. Greetings, human friends. The recent Solemnity archaeological expedition of one of our planets uncovered several artifacts believed to be originated in the ancient First League Precursor civilization. Artifacts are currently being displayed in the museum in Salim, but it is in honor of our friendship between our two great empires, the Assembly of Salimi Colonies would like to donate one of the pieces to the Terran Federation. Arrangements have been made. Ah, thank you. So. Whoa. Oh. The First League home is located. After intense study and recovered First League artifacts, scientists on Earth have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of Fenhanabis, the home system of the Great First League. We should launch an expedition to the system before someone else beats us to it. Okay. Where be this First League track on map? It is already within our space. I have a feeling that won't stick around for long. You're nearby. Explore that system. Go for it. I don't think they're going to go anywhere. We seem to already have it yeah. You have to rewrite the star maps, huh? Even cut in a little bit into the Huxgan space. I think Chalper shouldn't be a part of Huxgan space because it's not properly in Huxgan space. The Huxgan Star Confederacy is no longer a valid rival. You are no longer an empire, you're now a stark and you're representative of democracy. Still egalitarian and xenophobe, though. I will never understand how it is a creature such as you came to be beast, let alone made in space. You're pathetic, though. Close the border. Our insults declare rivalry. Well, we can't declare rivalry, and we already have them as a claim. Could declare war against them at any time. But I think they can just kind of stick around for now. As for this, habitability up.
Construction.
Habitability 5%, ain't bad. Atmospheric filtering might help us, especially since we're already extremely adaptive. Time projects is mostly just in different areas. You, after researching that project, research that project, and then you can go on to automatic exploration where you can do Johar and Moskal and Wasat. That'll be fine. And then we can also go with the Chaff and learn all about this part of the universe. Constructions were completed. Things are going all right in the galaxy. You in the Gene Clinic, you'll help grow the human population inside of Eden. Then Bernard Star, the galactic the area where nobody is ever happy ever. Unemployment. Let's build up a mineral mining network. We got so much points from everywhere. On space sector. Unemployment here. But everyone's happy on this planet, so who cares? You can have... Oh, we're kind of low on food. You grow us some food. There's also some... yeah, this is cheap. We can just clear these away. Get rid of all that toxic wasteland. No time for that. Considering how many minerals we have, we can also go over to Alpha Centauri, take care of their kelp problem. Grow up the population there. We could also do similar things inside of Huxkan space, but we'll just leave that be for now. In Muskaraga. Ooh! The Selemi are coming in to stay.
Debris analyzed.
Well, we should go make sure that they have full citizenship at No. We get to be a resident. You're here, but you have a tropical preference even. Migration controls. Well, not really. We have a migration treaty with them. I'm surprised we can use them to colonize. They are enduring. Ooh, I should check their military service. Full military service. How about no military service? You are also weak. But you do have leader level cap +1, so you could make good leaders. Mammalioid. Migration controls, no. No population controls. Colonization is allowed. Military service is limited because they're kind of stupid. Decent living standards. Yeah, they seem fine. Quick learners, it's leader. The Selemi seem to be good for leaders. Muskaraga. Inside of Muskaraga, which seems to be overridden by giant spiders now. You are leaving forced away from the planet due to Empire's policies on low habitability. Oh, I've sent them away. What happened? Species. Is being a resident not good enough? Colonization rights, yes. Population control, no. Military service exempt and living standards decent. Does that not work for you? What happened? Materialist fools, border friction. We still have the migration treaty. But I don't know what you mean. I'm allowing your people to stay in my lands. I don't know what you mean there. From Earth, let's make another colony ship. Oh, we can upgrade these to physics lab. You are migrating to Eden. Of course you are. Now that one I can understand. Everyone wants to be in Eden. To the point where I kind of wish that was a capital city so we can just make it our own. A human paradise. So yeah, I don't know why they decided to leave Muskaraga. 7 months to Nafbor, which I think is within their space, not mine. As for the next colony ship, maybe Sirius, because it's so close to our space, or perhaps Unaria. I think Unaria might be a good choice just because it's so close by. It's actually in a good junction for us. We really should build up in Herim. You should be built up to at least a starport. You are first and only real defense. That does mean we're going to have 2 bases here. Might as well have another trading hub. And then what are some things here? Uplink, naval logistics, art college. Just want to trade. The Cynic block. You're too far away from me. Go away. You are too far away. As for you, you are now able to build up mining stations and research stations. That was being clear. That's probably over in Eden. Yep. Build more food for the people of Earth. Be able to build up. It will be the breadbasket of our empire. Muskariga. You guys have left. You're going home, I guess. Unemployment. It's you. Well, go work there then. Don't know why you need to leave me alone. You can go over there. We can build that up. How about we get some power plants, a mineral factory, and maybe another power plant to keep all this stuff running. Maybe an automated monument, because we can. Oh yeah, over here, there's the curator. We want to commission art. We wish to become a patron. 3,000. We can't afford that. It's too expensive for our blood. Where else? You are researching projects. Then you can go and... Okay. Vedamon, they're getting their stuff ready. It's interesting watching the universe just kind of move around us. A lot of these guys are unhappy. Moxox's happiness 0. Member of the Union of Religious Conservatism.
Technology discovered.
Factions. No. Factions. The Union of Religious Conservatism mostly has hooks gun, I'm assuming. Yeah, on Naf Irhafam, on Chox and Majd. A lot of our far away areas. On Chox, you say? Yes. I see, so they are the religious ones. As for you, you can get some alt self-evolving logic. Ooh. Finn Habenis III is an administrative center of the First League. Throughout most of its existence, it serves as the seat of the Great Senate. The planet was densely populated with a planet-wide city covering most of the surface. Food had been imported to the other member worlds to be supported by untold billions living in the enormous metropolis. When the League collapsed, this food shipments ceased virtually overnight. Those in the means departed to other worlds, but most of the population remained behind. Mass starvation and anarchy followed the planet, carved up among the warlords and criminal organizations. The population continued to dwindle for a few centuries until the planet was reduced to little more than a lifeless ghost world, a final epitaph of the First League. That's an amazing area. Fen Habanabis. It's a barren world now. Fascinating. Ends the First League capital system. Eventually, has a lot of unity and influence and everything else. Enough to get a new tradition and finish off expansion, giving us a new perk.
Communications.
A new communication. Enigmatic. What could we go for? Executive vigor, transcendent learning, shared destiny, subject integration cost. We don't have subjects. Planetary edict, land clearance, mastery of nature. Technology ascendancy, grasp the void for starships, interstellar dominion, claim influence cost, the stars beckon and we must follow, may nothing stand in our path. Honestly, I kind of like that. I think it goes well with us. So we have this planet here. Well, you need to survey that, and please do. Then we can go claim it, and it's a very nice place for us. Not a planet to colonize, though. You would like a research agreement? I accept. Thank you for your time. We're starting to learn more about the galaxy, even though we still don't know a lot about galactic other regions. So, Finn Hanabis. That's all you got, huh? How sad. The First League. We got this Einstein up here. Set on automatic. Maybe not automatic. We need to go check out Chahar. But I'm sure they're willing to do that anyway. We could get a larger navy, but I think we're okay on that. A few of them are considered superior, but their navies are the same at the very least. The Moj Hooksgan are pathetic. We could just take them over. Zabar is equivalent. You're considered equivalent. You were absolutely destroyed earlier, though. And we do have a rivalry with you. Maybe I should go and make a claim on your space. Yes, the beak of the maroon. But with that, I'm going to cut the video here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!